Hey everyone, this is Cow playing RttC again. I've considered reloading from RAM again, considering, you know, I have less than 5 lives, but I do start with a fireball, and I think that starting with like a power-up, an extra layer of power-up is worth oh, well, not here. Man, I would have been in the exact same state, so there we go. Why fireball? Well, it's probably just to say, like, 2 hits, really. Like, the importance is not the flames coming from the palm of your hand, but the ability to take a hit or 12. So hey there, I'm Cow, I'm playing Rise to Challenge for a second time, without using save states, and honestly, considering everything, like, yeah, we've hit a level or 2 that, you know, had an opinion to share. But overall, things have been going a lot better than I thought it would. Now, the one thing I did wrong, however, is that I've been saying this right here out loud while playing the game. Normally, that's considered a bad idea, but you never know. Still would feel like it'd be very easy if you scrolled the screen. But I'm not. I'm just gonna enjoy, you know, the sanctuary of the sky, where naturally a fossilized remain of fish is abundant. I mean, fire, yeah, like, there's a ton of fire in the sky, everyone knows that. But the fish of bones that are animated to swim around in the air, that's going a bit far. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'm gonna ask the Talking Hat and his opinion. So every time I do, he just kind of always goes on this long tirade about scarves. At some point, it just gets tiresome, because he just kind of always belabors on the exact same points. I just, like, I don't have the heart to tell him to stop. Like, it's really clear that he's really passionate. Is it okay to be not passionate about what your friends are passionate about? They were not here! He did not expect them to be. They were actors and provide an illusion of conflict. Game just straight out saying that, nah, this part, whoa! First part of the level, super easy town. There was only an illusion of challenge. Here, though, is when things get serious. I will say, dealing with castle elements on slopes is not something you do very often. Especially like a turbo slopey area, like cloud. Like, this is not really a cloud sanctuary anymore, by the way. This is just clouds, period. It's a big bunch of mossy clouds just kind of chilling. The weird, like, cut-up edges here is kind of funky too. Whoa, you wouldn't put that on your head, because you will get strange sights from strangers walking on the road, just doing their own thing, trying to find a tailor, and, you know, get tailoring done? Is that something normal people get done anymore? I mean, maybe if you're, like, super rich. Hidden dragon coin! Whoa! The sky is home of so many mysteries! Such as dangerousness and their relative danger. What? No, I just... Yeah, no, the dangers of dangerousness, something that, as a society, we just don't talk enough about. And that is part of the reason why society is heading down the flusher. Please consider donating to your local Toyota distributor, because, you know, I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And I mean, like, it's not like you're gonna use those $2.50 to do anything worthwhile anyway. Might as well encroach upon democracy, is what I say. There we go, this was a sanctuary of the sky. We could look at all the birds, could look at all the clouds. We saw lightning getting birth to a cavity. Ah, it was beautiful. But sometimes nature, you know, is a bit too beautiful, and you gotta go down the hill. I like to go up and down path when I unlock them. The path here is kind of long. Manic Mountains, whoa! Yeah, that level kind of came and went. It didn't feel like a castle at all, because it ends just in clouds. I feel like the first part and the second part should have been reversed. That's my humble opinion, delivery guy. Not hitting that block. I just did. I shouldn't have burned that Koopa, because I could have Koopa hopped, and that would have been way easier than what I just did there. Like, for sure, certainty, socks optional zone, let's go! Richard likes to go around blocks. Well, I say good for him. This is not a block, though. It is land. Stop being a weirdo. Okay, I shouldn't judge if what you're doing is the action of a weirdo or not, but when you're grinning so wide, people are gonna ask questions. People, by nature, are mistrustful of things who seem happier than they themselves are. That's just the nature of humanity, I guess. Just really sad. Like, I just kind of started that sentence not really with an N in mind. But now that I'm carefully repeating the lines in my head, I can't help but feel a little disappointed. Is disappointed a correct adjective there? Possibly. Oh no, Richard has taken to the air. Airborne Richard. Please buy your tickets today and get stung by a scorpion. Oh boy! It's like a 2-for-1 special right here. Hey buddy. Whoa, that shelf's like, yeah, no, I'm not letting myself be associated with that thing. You know what? Good for you, turtle. You know what you like, and you like what you know. Let's go down the spiral staircase of doom and friendliness. Oh, so this is midpoint, you know, in the back seat of the row car. Yo, car! Time to row, car! And just bounce. So, fun fact, a lot of the levels in this game, I kind of remember them, right? But I don't remember the intricacies. Like, a lot of the obstacles feel like new, but I still get an idea a little bit of what the level's about. This level, I remember nothing of it. Nothing I'm playing here is triggering any kind of recall reflex. What now? He had been harmed by the very truth of which he had caught a glimpse. He felt betrayed, but would not run away. This time I have no idea what's really... It's like a lot of the text is really silly, and I'm pretty sure it's meant as a joke. But normally it does refer to something that did happen or will happen. Sometimes, though, I'm just left bemused. Bemusement. Is that a positive or negative feeling? You decide. Feeling of bemusement is fun. It's just that it can lead to danger in a non-positive thing. Yo, okay, that's a reset point. I didn't go in the box up there. That's a far reset. I mean, now the sky is more visible, so it makes me feel better about myself, but that's... okay, it's not that far. Let's go, Charlie! Let's go dig some ice. Gonna go to the ice mine and start to laugh at the locals as we judge them upon the symbols of our upbringing and not those of the land we are visiting. Dang it! It was too beautiful. It couldn't last forever. Because basically I'm just holding buttons here. I'm not pressing, I'm not pressing any arrows. I was really happy with what was going on. And you know what? Turns out I made it alright. So you know what? Happiness can be found. You just need to keep it hidden. Because otherwise you're gonna get despised by, you know, the rest of everyone who can't manage to manage, you know? It's sure hate when that happens. I kind of remember these rooms. Which get progressively easier with each step being replaced. Again, I feel like having a fireball kind of downplays a lot of the challenge that is meant to be found, but like, I didn't even bring the fireball from an outside level. I found them inside. Like, they are inside this body of a tortoise all this time. It washed ashore. It caught its head in a mousetrap, and now it's living the rest of its life selling old tube socks for 25 cents a piece. Like, they're not the kind of socks you can wear on your feet, though. But they can be disguised into delightful and happy little elephant puppets, and I mean, why else would you ever invest into any kind of clothing, right? I mean, let's be serious here. If I have a trouble with a tunnel, don't judge! So, I guess this is Tunnel Zone. It's the real land. Whoa! Finally a death. It was just so... That's why I knew I had to play a third level. I hadn't died yet. Like, what? 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 Exactly. See, now I might have to handle things without fire. There we go. Handle it. See, now I have to handle things without fire. How does that place work? Oh, jeez, this is silly. Also, a sweet spike tunnel here. It's the best. Whoa. Well, charging forward into my enemies. Sometimes it works. Not always. Whoa! I was afraid there. Okay. There's something real scary about this place. It's probably the shade of green. Oh boy. Yeah, I am not full of confidence right now. I feel like I'm maybe like half full of confidence. Maybe more like 50, you know, a bit more than half. But still not enough for me to go like, hey, you know what? Let's go fly kites in a thunderstorm. Now that's... Ugh, when courage turns into stupidity, that is 100% courage. You never really want to reach that level of courage. Fear is an emotion we have developed for survival reasons. Like, we don't just get afraid for no reasons at all, you know? There's a reason why that's a thing we got. Normally it's a good idea to listen. Oh man, it's like a hamburger, except nothing like it. Yeah! I'm so happy. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah! Alright, but you know what? I prefer awkward these platforms than awkward math, so I'm good. Aw, and here it goes a little hot dog zone. So to make sure you got time to go on it. That's wow, I thought this was a wait and scram, but no. Oh no, that chainsaw's all rusty. You don't want to get cut by that. Please, if you're gonna sever one of my limbs, I beg that you use a clean chainsaw. Like, please. Please, I don't think it's too much to ask for. There's a coin here. That means there's a coin there. There we go. I solved the mystery, guys. We can let the kangaroo police go. Do the work of, whoa, sanctifying, oh, Toucan reservations. Please reserve your Toucan 5 years in advance. We don't know where we can find that can. Can you, though? Wow, that was pretty good non-joke there, Alcal. Congrats. You are a pioneer of the anti-joke. That's not true. A lot of people out there are way better than I am at that. This place is really cool, but again, it brings up zero memories. But it's pretty cool. Like, I don't mean that as a bad thing. Because these are legit pretty fun and interesting. It's just that no memory is weird. Alright, you! Yeah, perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Oh no! Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Man, I keep just... everything keeps happening. Why? Please stop happening things. Hey, platform. You're being all punctured up by the vibrating... whoa, wallbaloo. Well, let's keep doing your best. That's all I can say. I feel like I've already had, like... I feel like some setups are getting repeated. Here you get bounce on songs. It's pretty cool, so check it out. I got Feats of Iron! Feats of Clay can take a vacation, 'cause I'm around to steal all the caramel and use them to make a foundation for a new fountain modeled after plankton. The house is flooded because its foundation is right next to a river. The guy who made his cabin is an idiot.